This is Phil Bell on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. It's time to have the talk. Oh, no, not that talk. It's time to have the talk about abortion. Now, to be clear, I think President Trump handled the issue well the other day in the debate, and he pointed out one of the key points, which is that his decision to appoint people to the Supreme Court who ultimately overturned Roe versus Wade was a way of moving that back to the states. And once the issue is in the states, that means we, the people, get to decide on what happens. Now, you could go to a very liberal state like Maryland where it is legal to kill your baby up to 9 months, or you can go to other states where the standard will not be the same. But most importantly, the citizens, and that includes every angry Karen who wants to take you to task over the issue, has a right to discuss and make the decision on what happens, as opposed to politicians making the decision or even judges. That was the reality of Roe v. Wade. This is the reality of what President Trump has done, and that is a positive, whether you are pro-life or pro-choice. But the second thing I want you to do is I want you to highlight the emotional aspect of abortion. You see, all of us who get to debate this issue are here on this planet. No one decided for us not to be here. And that means we not only get to live and debate and love and so on, it also means that we get to impact the lives of others in ways that we may never be able to measure. Now think about it for a second. What if someone had decided that the person who became your spouse would not be on this planet? What would happen if the person who became your best friend would not be on this planet? What if that boss who ultimately gave you the opportunity that made you wealthy was never on this planet? That is the reality of abortion, and that is what I want you to also highlight whenever you get into a discussion over this, because it's not about a choice. It is about lives, and the lives are not just something nebulous. The lives are our own, and the lives are those of our fellow citizens, our friends, our family, our neighbors, and so on. And when you talk about it in this way, it points out the reality that so many tend to miss. And what I also want you to do is download the Daily Mojo smartphone app and enable notifications. That way you will be up to date on the latest craziness to come out of Washington, D.C., and you'll know how to fight back. We'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the DailyMojo.com.